Welcome everybody to the stream of your Campbell County Christmas Parade, which is already underway. And right now on camera to our left we have Manuel Mesa, who is the Grand Marshal of the Christmas Parade. Mr. Manuel, we had a wonderful reception for him Thursday evening where we can honor him for all of the work that he does in the community. I am joined on this particular stream by the Christmas Parade Committee, at least 4 members. The other 2 are showing up in a little bit. Ladies, go ahead and announce yourself on here.
I'm Holly Claiborne.
Nancy Green. Pam Webb.
And of course, all these ladies work countless hours to bring this parade to you every year. So until the other 2 join us, it is going to be the 4 of us, and we'll just kind of be chatting along here and letting you see some of the visual. Of course, coming up on us now is La Follette City Mayor Cliff Jennings. What do you think about the new mayor-elect there? Nancy, since you work there in the city of La Follette.
Oh, I think it's going to be wonderful. I'm excited to see what Cliff can bring to the city, and I know he's so excited about this parade. He's been driven by Johnny Burge, our rec center director, and in the back, of course, we have our own Scotty Kitts waving to everybody and throwing out candy.
He appears to be having a very good time. Yes. Okay, and of course, next up, Merry Christmas, Scotty. And we also have, there's Philip Farmer passing by, who was the mayor interim. Now, of course, he retains his seat as councilman after the past election here. Go ahead and talk a little bit.
And we have our new city council member just being elected, Chuck Queener, and he's in there with his wife. And we're looking forward to see what he could bring to the city. And he's followed by Councilman Wayne Kitts, who's been on our council for quite a while. He does a fantastic job. And coming up is Stephanie Green, our other city council member. I should say Stephanie Grimm Solomon. And there they are. And now if you look, you'll find the city administrator and staff. They're standing up throwing candy to everyone, plus all the officers. And he's wearing that hat. And he's throwing me candy. Hi. Hello.
Holly, tell us a little bit about the judging you did this year.
Hello.
Some of the awesome floats that won.
Yes, we had the reason for the season, and that was Central First Baptist Church in Campbell. We had our third place winner was the Campbell County Animal Shelter. Second place was the Campbell County Sheriff's Department, and first place was Powell Clinch Utility, which was a gorgeous gingerbread themed float. It was absolutely gorgeous.
Great. Of course, the individual who will go with large recognition who just passed us by was Rissa, of course, Rissa Price from Terry's Pharmacy. She's the headline sponsor of the Christmas Parade, and she gives this parade a lot of money to keep it going and to really invest in it for new costumes and things like that. So we really appreciate Rissa from Terry's Pharmacy. Who else do we have up here, Pam?
Well, we got these beautiful trucks and cars, these older models, which I love, older cars and trucks. So
now I believe this is the Coolidge group that you had some information on too.
Yes, the church is Coolidge First Baptist, and they have actually 2 ministries that they do, Cars and Coffee, which they meet once a month, and you can, any car, truck, whatever, it's just a ministry to fellowship with the other people. And then they also have another one where they get together and walk or run, and they kind of work themselves out mentally and physically and spiritually. But that is the 4th Saturday of each month as well.
That's wonderful. Okay, and of course these are beautiful trucks. So if you're an enthusiast who loves those old vehicles, this is a wonderful opportunity to kind of get out and kick some tires and talk auto with other people who are sharing the same passion. Hello. That's one of my favorite models of a Ford truck. I don't know what model it is or what year it is, but that's always been one of my favorites. It is. It's beautiful. It is. So Pam, where did you get the pizza and the hot dogs today? Who donated that to the volunteers?
the pizza came from Domino's, and the hot dogs came from the pool room, and they were great. The food's always great, and we really appreciate them donating this food for our volunteers that work a lot of hours in this parade. So we really appreciate them.
Absolutely, we certainly do. And of course, Pam works really hard to do all of the, basically all the fundraising for the committee. She's the money bags. Beautiful antique cars. We have some sponsors too that we would love to read off. If some of you ladies would like to read off some of the sponsors while we're waiting. We have a little bit of a gap here. Sometimes this happens. The high school band is out there a little bit, so we can read some of these sponsors.
Okay, we have as gold sponsors the Bostic Truck and Crane, owned by Brad and Maria Bostic, People's Bank of the South, Charlie's Pizza, the Volunteer Times, Cross Smith Funeral Home, and Imagine Dance Studio. Those are our highest level of sponsorship that we have.
And we have some silver sponsors, Y12 Federal Credit Union, Cash and Carry Building Supplies, La Follette Electric Department, Woodman Life, L's LP Hampton Inn, Big O's, Linda Kilgore State Farm, Community Trust Bank, Hearthside Bank, Rice Oil Company, Maynard Sweat Wrecker Service, Hal Clint's Utility, Dixie Ready Mix Concrete Company, and Sweat's Wrecker Service.
And there are some other donators: Host and Gas, Window Furniture, Litho Craft, E.E. Hill and Son, Lake New, Valley Roofing and Guttering, Exterior Home Solutions, Ellison Sanitary, WLAF, and of course our candy people. Is always great to have free candy to give out to these children. I love to see the smile on their faces when you throw out that candy.
And that's why, that's another reason, when we were given the threat of, of rain, everybody was, which we're so grateful it's held off. And it's just amazing that it has, because we were all really concerned. The parade still has to go rain or shine. And the only reason we really stop is primarily if there is going to be sleet or snow or something to make the roads dangerous, primarily. But even if it was just rain, there is so many logistics to a parade that people don't understand. You just can't call it off. You can't even really postpone it an hour because it throws so many schedules off. If the parade's later on in the afternoon, I believe Pal Clinch is leaving, going to another parade this evening.
They are. They have to be in Clinton at 6. So yeah, they're going to be rushed.
Yeah. Well, Nancy, what does this make your 30-some years in a parade?
Probably. I've been on this parade committee for many, many years, since before Kelly Jaw. I was here with Shirley Rogers, and we worked for a long time together. And of course, I've been at the library for 33 years, so I've been helping with the parade a lot of those years. And it's been great fun. It's just something that we look forward to every year. We look forward to having our reception on the Thursday night before the parade, where we always honor and sometimes roast our Grand Marshal. And this year was lots and lots of fun when we sort of honored, as well as we definitely did roast Manuel Mesa, and he loved every minute of it. So we've had just such a great time this year. And like Kelly just said, we are so thankful that the rain held off, because we were all kind of sweating bullets for a while that what if it rains? But the parade would go on regardless. But now we're coming up now and seeing the Campbell County High School Band, and they are doing a great job. We have the majorettes, we have the baton twirlers, and look at their outfits, they're so cute. And we have walkers walking along beside them. We have Rudolph there, and we have snowmen coming up, and those little outfits are just so cute.
I do think that's the Flag Corps that actually does those, but I am so happy to see a majorette back with the band. That's something that we've not had for so many years, and I'm thrilled to have that back. Absolutely. So we'll pause talking for just a minute while you guys can listen to the music of the band, because it's loud anyway. So they can hear.
Great.
I'm going to move you over here to the left of me.
I'm not the top.
Other left.
I'm not the top.
Other left now. Oh, well, we can hear you. You're hiding. Okay. All right, we have J-Docs here. We have J-Docs. Of course, this is the Campbell County Booster Van that always follows the Campbell County High School Marching Band to all of the football games and things. Of course, what can we say? Our band has improved so much, even over the years. They have never not been good, but they have shrunk in size a lot and, significantly in some years. And just recently, we've noticed this great increase in the band, and they're just really taking off. So we're really proud of the band.
Yeah, they have really outdone themselves this year. I've listened to them several times. I love listening. So they are doing a great job with these kids.
They are.
I was in the band myself back in the old days.
Were you a band kid?
Yes, I was.
All right.
And I enjoyed it very much.
Yeah. What did you play?
Drums.
Drums.
At the end.
You were a drummer.
But French horn at the very beginning. But when Mickey came into the picture, I got into the drums.
Oh, okay. We had to be cool to impress Mickey. I get it. Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
he was a drummer.
Was he a drummer? Okay. Did we cover all of the sponsors all the way through? Did we go through all? Okay, wonderful. We cannot say enough, about them, and they make it all possible. Here's a few more.
Okay, for food and candy and everything, we've got Domino's Pizza, Pool Room, Frontier Gas and Go Market, Save a Lot, Hollinsworth, and Food City.
Wonderful. I'm going to give a quick shout out also to Bostic Trucking and Crane for pulling our Santa Claus float this year. We're very grateful for that. Also want to give a shout out to Keith Jeffers, who's just right up here in the street a little bit. He came and helped all morning, and of course he was helping with even the setting up of this tent and everything, so we could have some coverage in case it did rain. So we're grateful for all those volunteers that showed up and helped walk early this morning when we were roping off the slots. We have Buddy the Elf. And we have a frog. I think Little Frog is always so cute. It's still one of my favorite little costumes. It stood the test of time. It's probably like a 12-year-old costume. It's one of the few that's still in good shape.
That still lasted.
It won't be long, and we're going to have to buy more costumes. Yeah, because the dry cleaning bill is going to be worse than buying a new costume in some of the
Some of them are
some of
needing the
these.
cleaning.
Yeah,
Especially
bad.
after walking in this
love
wet
these costumes. I
weather.
love all these characters.
They do, and just getting those selfies. I know sometimes the kids that are playing the characters will come back and they're like, if I took 500 pictures with kids going down through the route, and it took them forever. We release them at the beginning of the parade, but it literally takes them till the very end. They're ahead of the parade when it starts, but they're at the Santa Claus float when it's over. It takes so long to work the crowd.
I told the girls it was really nice getting to watch the parade this year because we've not got to watch it in so long. We did for a little bit last year, but prior to that, we're always at the end.
Yeah, it was always on the Santa float and everything, which was really nice. It was watching the kids' face when Santa Claus is coming down the road. It's just, that's it.
Yeah.
It's fun. Yeah, it makes it all worth it.
Yeah.
Our new county mayor, Jack Lynch. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
We love Jack. This is his first parade as county mayor that he gets to drive through and celebrate. And have another little bit of a gap here, but that's okay. So tell us a little bit about our Grand Marshal, Nancy. I know that you and Manuel are very close. We just touched on him briefly going through, but we got a second here to talk about him.
Well, Manuel Mesa has been selected as our Grand Marshal this year, and it was a unanimous vote. He has been here in the county, for 17 years, and he's had a very varied and differing career than most of us. He spent 30 years doing ocean rescue, and that's something that I had never even heard of till he told me about it. He does a lot of our art programs. He's in charge of the Louis Blue Festival, the head of the Campbell County Cultural Coalition, and he's always writing grants to get other projects, to get other things for kids to do. And if you go anywhere in the county, from White Oak School to Elk Valley School, Wynn School, you will find his work there. Usually it's paintings on the wall or art by the children. He's always doing something. There's a tile table in the library that he headed up, having kids to paint. Each child painted a different tile. They put them all together and made a really pretty table. So if you get a chance, stop by and see it. If you go to the Justice Center, you'll see the majestic elk there that his children also painted. He's always doing something, and we were really happy to have him as our Grand Marshal this year.
Wonderful. Thank you for sharing that, Nancy. I knew you have in-depth insight on Manuel there. And of course, right now passing us is the Vietnam Veterans Chapter 1148 group, who are extremely active in our community. They do so much, and we're just so glad that they participated in the parade this year. The float looks great. They just threw the hay on there and went. We have the Jellicoe Honor Guard also, who are always participating in these events, and they work very hard. Campbell County Honor Guard was also scheduled to be here, but they had a funeral they had to attend, and they were unable to be here, but they sent their well wishes.
And here is our second place float.
This was the second place float. Awesome.
That's pretty.
A tribute to the
sheriff.
to the dispatch, corrections police, firefighters, and military. That's wonderful. You said the ribbons had detail on it. A lot of did they have messages or something on the ribbons, or somebody was mentioning that the sheriff's float had a lot of detail in it.
Yeah, I heard someone talking about it. I didn't actually see them personally, but
Awesome. Well, okay, guys. Sometimes you get really busy during these parades, and you got a lot going on. And we have our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles made a friend over there. Good, great. You get a lot going on. Yes, and today was my day to forget, which I forgot the extension cords, so we cannot blast you with music while we're watching the parade. But you know what? That's okay. It still goes on, and there'll be something we forget every year, I guess, when it's all said and done.
That's life.
This year it was extension cords, so... Nancy, I'll put you in charge of extension cords next year.
Okay.
There's no way I'll remember it.
Daniel says, as long as it's not him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Daniel's got enough in his plate. We also appreciate Daniel Collins and Josh Griffin for coming in and setting up. Daniel's actually came to the La Follette, or to the elementary school loop to get some of the equipment, get it set up for us today. So we appreciate Daniel.
Sheriffs.
There's our
new sheriff.
Wayne Barton. Fresh elected. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And he threw Skittles. Oh, he scored. That's already. He's got points with me. He threw the good stuff.
Good stuff.
Yes.
And there's Cody and Megan Chapman.
Yes. Our deputies there. We appreciate the Sheriff's Department and everything that they do. It's just, we take it for granted, we really do. And having said that, of course, the La Follette City Police Department right now is extremely stretched. They're covering and blocking off all the roads and everything, and they're just stretched their manpower as far as they can go. And we're so grateful to the city of La Follette as well. They got by us a little bit in the beginning.
We got a little one over there doing the horn things and sirens.
Yeah.
Of course, they enjoy that. You know that.
Absolutely, absolutely.
There he is. Well, there she is.
Yes. Beautiful kids hanging out the window. We wish them all a Merry Christmas. It's always fun because you get to bring your kids to these things. You can kind of walk around and or let the kids watch everybody walk around the characters and let them throw candy. There you go.
There's lots of candy.
We still implement that 10-foot back or no candy deal. And it doesn't work. It's not perfect science, but it really helps the crowds tremendously. You can look up there on the hill where we're at right now, and we're seeing a massive, almost like a cave in there. Yeah, where they're starting to kind of all mesh in. So to always keep it safe, we ask, that they stay back 10 feet. And we have Mickey Mouse. And here comes the King and Queen Court. Yay!
Beautiful young people.
Sponsored by the Volunteer Times.
Yay! Yay!
And there they are.
And they better throw some good candy over here. They better throw some good stuff. So there was a boy and girl selected from each class, freshmen, sophomore, juniors, and seniors. Of course, the seniors being the King and Queen. We have Hayden Fields as the King and Jody Longmire is the Queen. And of course, they're representing the senior class. And these were well-rounded kids that had, excelled in everything and give back to the community. And they were chosen based on merit. So we're really proud of those individuals. Caryville Police Department.
He's got a big.
Yes. Patrick runs out there to get candy. Merge, yeah.
Here comes one of my favorite costumes.
Oh, okay. We have Darth Vader. We have the stormtroopers coming through. Yeah. We thank Caryville Police Department for participating in this very, very much. we love to see other cities and everyone, come in and be a part of it and participate. We appreciate that. Oh my goodness.
Campbell County's Christmas parade, so,
Holly, tell us all about this beautiful float.
Oh gosh, there was so many hours put into it. Everything was handmade pretty much. The pieces of candy was handmade. The gingerbread house was the men at work made it. Just so many hours. The little dresses sewn. There's Melinda and Tammy, Matthew and Shane.
Oh, that is a beautiful float.
It's gorgeous.
And Elizabeth.
Oh, look. Oh, my goodness. There's smoke coming out of the chimney. Look
Yes,
at that.
and I think they have every category met. They've got movement, they've got the smoke coming out. It's just really, really pretty. Matt and Lydia.
Yeah.
And they're leaving here to Clinton's parade at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
And they'll probably win there, too.
And they did Rocky Tops last night and won first place down there as well. So they're making the rounds.
Yes, and we have a little girl who's decided to cut loose and dance right here in the middle of the parade. Yes. While Holly was mentioning, this float met all the categories. It met theme, detail, difficulty, movement, and color. And that's how that one won first place. It had all of those aspects. That's an amazing float.
Absolutely.
I do not know till we look at the back of it. There's no signs on the front. I got a feeling we're going to find out. But we can hear it. It sounds good. We have a Pink Panther coming through. We're trying to look at the back of it. Friends Barbecue. Yes, they got in and got here in time. They apparently, yes, they have a barbecue place. I know that exterior, they're friends with them, and they cater some of their events in Knoxville. Yeah. So Merry Christmas to Exterior Home Solutions. They got the Panther. They're one of our primary sponsors. Hi, Patsy. A lot of candy on that float. They're all having a big time. There's a lot of vehicles in this Exterior Home Solutions fleet. A lot of people don't realize they're not just here in La Follette. They have actually expanded into Knoxville as well. So they're trying to grow. We want to support those businesses that are local, that can better themselves and expand into other counties. I think that's wonderful, and that's to be commended. So we're glad they're
very,
growing.
very well. Very well.
Thank you.
Trying to grab that big old bucket of candy.
Trying to waddle it all up to the front. Yes. Oh goodness. We are Tootsie Roll poor right here in the front. There's a big. We've got like 1,000 Tootsie Rolls laying here in front of us. We're trying to tell these kids beside us they're welcome to come up and get these. Absolutely. Yeah, and get these. So they're welcome to come here and get some of the. Not everybody wants Tootsie Rolls. That might be it. We'll have to let the right person come along.
I don't know. I used to love Tootsie Rolls when I was younger. I don't know why these kids don't want
They don't seem to like them that much anymore.
When your teeth are good and healthy, when you're young, is the time you need to eat them.
She picked up everything but Tootsie Rolls just then. So people are leaving the Tootsie Rolls laying here. So if some Tootsie Roll lover come up here and get a bunch of Tootsie Rolls.
The street department's going to get them probably when it's over.
Yeah. Tootsie Rolls are one of those things that I forget that I like them until I eat one, and then I can't stop.
Yeah.
Tootsie Rolls are great.
several for the exterior.
Flash Gordon and Superman are making their way through the crowd. I figured Flash would be a little bit quicker, but I guess he's... There we go.
There we go.
Oh, we got a hug. Good job. Flash Gordon is from Mexico, that particular one. He's fresh from Mexico. Yes, he is.
While we were in the little break room for after they got dressed, they were singing, dancing to the music. Of course, they couldn't hear what they were saying, but it was so much fun.
Oh, listen.
Love listening to them.
Listen, anytime y'all want to hear a culture or blend of languages, come to the house. We'll get you all ready to roll. We had about 6 of them spend the night there at the house last night, but we do appreciate the exchange students and their parents for bringing them and letting them get involved in the parade and getting their community service hours.
Yes.
And I'm sure it's an experience for them because they probably don't, experience this at home.
Norris Lake dumpster rentals. That would come in handy with all those builds going on right now at the lake.
Oh, yeah.
Ron Dilbeck, the road superintendent.
Uh-oh, it's
Who do we
clouding
have coming
up.
up here, Pam? Who's coming up next?
This is Ridge Heating and Air.
Oh, classic.
An old truck, that's a nice old truck.
And they have Grinch.
Yeah, we have Marie Ayers in the back. And her husband Cody driving.
And we got a little character in the back.
And we have
Divide.
Shrek.
Separate. Yeah. Sorry, I have to boss. Yeah. Driving characters. If a man out there wants a position, I've got one open. You have to be the character person next year. You have to manage all the characters. Ridge Real Estate following in behind Ridge Heating and Air.
McDonald's here.
And
What's that called? The McDonald burglar. What was his name?
the burglar, yeah, I think that's, yeah, I think so.
McBurglar.
And I believe I got a little ahead of myself earlier because this is the Coolidge First Baptist Ministries, the Run for God, and
so that was
Coffee and
LA
Cars.
Cruisers that came
Gotcha.
through earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, we apologize for that. Our LA Cruisers are wonderful. They always come through. We adore them. So thank you to those guys.
And we got some more antique cars.
Everybody, we're not going to be able to give you a lot of detail on them other than just letting you visualize these on screen. So this might be a good time for us to go through while we've got about 2 or 3 minutes and go ahead and jump into some more sponsorships and read off and just thank those people that have gone that extra mile. I want to thank Patrick Peebley and John Muse for helping at the foot of the hill today, directing people to their slots with the traffic. I want to thank the janitor, of course, at La Follette Elementary School, for coming in and helping us, and he opened up early. We appreciate that. It's Jack Lynch's son-in-law. I didn't know that. He was telling me, and I just appreciate all those people that just really helped and showed up, and you have people to thank as well.
And we also want to thank Bob Walden, the principal of La Follette Elementary, for always opening his school to us without a question and always providing us with a janitor. This year's janitor was Dustin Inman, who happens to be our county mayor's son-in-law and the father of 3 little girls that he's proudly been showing me the pictures all morning. Some of our sponsors, again, this time we want to go over because we could not do this parade without these sponsors. They make all this possible with their financial help. In the gold sponsors, we have Bostic Truck and Crane, that's owned by Brad and Maria Bostic, People's Bank of the South, Charlie's Pizza, the Volunteer Times, Cross Smith Funeral Home, Imagine Dance Studio.
And we've got some the silver sponsors: Y12 Federal Credit Union, Cash and Carry, La Follette Electric Department, Woodman Life, Ayers and Hampton Inn, Woodson's Cash Stores, Lindsay's Carpet, Big O's, Linda Kilgore State Farm, Community Trust Bank, Hearthside Bank, Rice Oil Company, Maynard Sweat Wrecker Service, Powquince Utility, Dixie Ready Mix Concrete Company, and Sweat's Wrecker Service. And we have some others: Holston Gas, Winder Furniture, Lithocraft, E.E. Hill & Son, Like New Auto, Valley Roofing and Guttering, Exterior Home Solutions, Ellison Sanitary Supply, and WLAF.
And that lists our sponsors that we had today. And here come some of our walkers running jump rope team. This is a very unusual. We've never had this in our parade before. We have Dana Mesa's jump rope team. And they have jumped rope all the way from the beginning of the parade at La Follette Elementary to down here where we are. And that is amazing. I cannot even imagine having the energy to do that. That is great.
And our girls was on the jump rope team when they were in elementary school, so it was really cool to watch.
And they're followed by the Soul Jumpers from Valley View, which are this is the Soul Jumpers, because Dana Mesa does the jump rope team at the Valley View Elementary School. And now we have our other 2 parade committee members here, and they need to come up and introduce themselves, although they're trying to not. So come on, girls. Name and
Hello, everybody. Merry Christmas.
you didn't tell your name.
Oh, I'm Missy Tackett, a member of the parade committee, and happy to be here today. Glad the rain has stopped, and we had a little bit of sunshine, so I think it's gone away now, but we're happy for what we had.
How did you get down here?
We walked.
Oh, did you?
Robin Baird and I walked down here. That's how dedicated we are to the Christmas parade.
Well.
And so we walked. We've had fun walking, though, and getting to talk to people on the way down. Robin, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi there, I'm Robin Baird, and I'm so glad to be here today and glad the rain has stopped. Have a beautiful parade and such a group of people today. It's been just wonderful.
And Simplicity Hair Salon had actually just passed us too. We didn't get to give them a shout out, but we're grateful that they're in the parade as well. They always do a really nice display and truck. So you got everything under control on that end?
We do. Everything's good. The characters are out and about walking and talking to the children, and adults. And so we had everything under control. We left some help. My daughter Emily is helping, and Brenda Creekmore is helping, and so we left them and walked down. So so we're good.
Robin, did you get your cones?
I got my cones. Thank you, the city of La Folle. I appreciate that.
We were trying to get the right connections for you to get those cones this morning.
We found the good connection. They brought them right out.
You did that good. Good, we're glad. Here we have, I think this is some more of Maynard's coming up. We just have a little bit of gap. Sometimes it's hard to do when you're throwing candy to try to stay up with things, but we appreciate Maynard's being in here.
Okay, and we are coming up really soon is the Campbell County High School Choir. We're hoping they'll sing us a song and we can hear them, but probably we wouldn't be able to hear it anyway. And coming
here is Brandon Parton and Maria, and they're two youngest in the back.
Okay, hello Brandon and Maria. They're coming up now. And there is the choir from Campbell County High School.
I was in the choir.
You were in the choir too?
In high school,
Okay.
it was a big choir though. We had a lot of young people in the choir.
And you also were in the band.
I love
You're just
music.
musically
I
inclined,
love
aren't you?
music.
All around good.
I can't help it.
Okay.
You know what I was thinking of the other day? Where's the hat? Okay. You know what I was thinking of the other day was when we used to get those things from Mickey, those CDs. I missed that.
that too.
I'll have some of his
I missed
CDs
that.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah. Pam's husband would always make us all a CD of Christmas music, and it was great. It was great. Okay, come up now. We have the Pleasant Ridge Baptist Church. And Holly, you want to tell us about their float?
This one, Pleasant Ridge. Oh, okay. It wasn't in the competition, but it is a beautiful float with the little church house and the Christmas trees.
And of course the children.
No, please do. We'll be keeping it.
Okay, and coming up now is the Campbell County Rural Fire Service. They do an important job in our county out in the areas that we don't have city fire departments. They take over and just do a fantastic job. We rely on them so much, and there's their fire truck. So that's great. We really appreciate them coming.
When the goes off, you know that
Yeah.
rule
Yeah.
is always on the toes. Uh-oh. We've stopped. We're going to get something. Oh, wow. Okay.
That's good to stop for. If you get candy.
Bag.
Okay.
I thought we were going to get lucky.
I
there
did.
for a minute.
I thought he was just going to throw the whole thing out. I got my hopes up for nothing.
Here comes some more characters down there.
Thank you. I believe with all my heart, kids leave with more candy after this parade than they do Halloween.
Oh, absolutely.
It's got to be 50-50.
They would have to,
I think
yeah.
so. Merry Christmas. We're glad to have, of course, the Beulah Follett Fire Department with us, headed up by Jimmy Jack. He's been a big help for the parade this year.
I love the float with the kings and queens. That was beautiful.
Did you like that? I'm glad you liked it.
Kids love it.
Yes, they do. They do. We just don't talk when they're blasting them.
Give it up.
It used to be we try to let them sound them under the red lights, but nobody remembered it, so yeah, it's all good. Kids love it.
Cash Express.
I wonder if we're going to get cups this year.
Oh, yeah. Okay, here comes Cash Express. If y'all ever have all the ink pens and the cups, they come from Cash Express. And the sticky notes, too. They provide us with everything, and we appreciate it. Us in their offices, we appreciate having that. Here comes a really noisy group. We love them.
Basketball and cheer.
The Follett Elementary basketball and cheer, and they are loud and full of school spirit and Christmas cheer.
And they're
That's
followed
one
by
thing I
charitable.
miss too. You know, Mickey gone, not being able to teach. He loved teaching these young people.
And there's JDR, Justice Diesel Repair. We appreciate them coming. And all the kids on the float with their Santa hats. It's great.
Of course, coming up also is this is the Campbell County football program, the Little League.
Well, they're good and loud.
I'm recruiting that mother next year to yell at the Santa Clauses that aren't supposed to be in the parade.
It's good.
Cornwell Quality Tools. Back down a little bit so we can all share it there.
And here comes Host and Gas. Nice truck.
Holston Gases now carry the propane division. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's what
Holston
they do is
does the
propane.
propane.
That's right.
Propane. Uh-huh.
Merry Christmas. Oh, and they have a dog in the back. It's adorable. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, good.
And coming up now is my home church, the Calvary Baptist Church.
Right.
And you see Sandy and Brandy and kids in the back. Ah! And hello, Carl and Randy and Bo. And ah, good job. That's my church. If you're ever looking for a church, come see us. Had to put a plug in there for my church.
There's Beverly.
That's right. Going by. You have Beverly throwing some candy.
And here's Brittany Miller Faust coming, and her husband's driving them down through there, and I'm sure their two little boys are in the back.
And they have managed to keep that black car clean on a mucky day.
amazing.
They sure have. They sure have. And of course, next up we have Ball Farm. We can't even say enough about the Ball family. They are so good to the community and do so much to help. Thank you.
And I always love their decorations they put out.
I know, they're beautiful.
And just and often if it's a community event, they'll allow you the use of that facility. It's close to everything. It's great. It's wonderful. We appreciate that family.
Randy there trucking.
That's a beautiful truck.
It is. And it's clean, it's black, and it's clean.
Oh wow. It is spotless. Yeah. I saw some people out there wiping them down before they were leaving. I thought,
Yeah.
That's some beautiful equipment, beautiful trucks.
Oh yeah, that is an oldie.
That's an old truck, isn't that neat?
Yeah. Oh, and the little lights are blinking.
Yeah, and I love the Christmas tree in the
It's
back.
it's like the red Christmas truck with the tree in the back.
Really?
Look at that. Yeah.
I love that. It's beautiful.
Nisi, tell us a little bit about some of the winners, like some of the horse winners and stuff.
Okay, yes, we had so many. It was hard to pick when we were judging the horses this year. So hard to pick. Our winner is Maggie Johnson, and she'll be riding El Paso. and beautiful horse, and he has the cutest toboggan. And his mane is braided, and his hair is braided. We thought he was adorable. So, and she's so excited. We did the presentation, and I sent the pictures to you, Kelly Jo. So you'll have those that you can post. And but yes, it was a hard decision this year, and we appreciate everybody that came and entered, and had the horses to the parade. It's so important. Everybody loves to see the horses, and so we appreciate everybody that came and decorated the horses. They all look so good. So, but we went. Our winner is El Paso, and she'll be, and Mackie Johnson will be riding El Paso through the parade. So we're very tickled to everybody that came.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Of course, the Campbell Cares Playground team just went through. This is their float. We are very grateful for them. Of course, if you've not heard about the Campbell Cares Playground, actually, Patrick's right here. Patrick, jump over here and give them before Big Rock Tavern gets up here, give a quick plug for Campbell.
Real quick, Campbell Cares. It's an inclusive playground for children of all abilities, whether they're able-bodied, have some sort of physical disability such as blindness, mobility issues, whatever. It's a playground where all the children of our community can get together and play as one.
That's great.
And we broke ground, and we're still fundraising on installation costs.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, Patrick. Big Rock Tavern went by, Neighborhood Urgent Care in Jacksboro, and of course approaching us, DTF Rescue Squad. A beautiful, well, it's an SUV. What would you call that?
That's an ATV on steroids.
There you go.
I'm gonna really make that big and bold on the cover of the next entry form. We try not to. It's okay. We try not to allow any other Santa Clauses in the parade. Because it does confuse the kids. There should, be only one at the end. But I think a lot of people have just kind of forgotten that. So we'll have to make sure that next year we really let them know. We did not see them walking around at the lineup area, or we would have mentioned it. We did not see them. So we apologize to any parents that might have kids at home. We're sorry. Sometimes these things just slip in, but we'll be a little bit more onto that next year. More proactive, yeah. Bronze Beauty Tanning and Hair Salon. Tell you what, if it got, for December, if it got any warmer, you could about be a Bronze Beauty. It's really warm. So, Robin, how'd it go up there this year?
It did real well. We had a lot of help and a lot of good people. Everything's organized. It's great. Just wonderful.
I'm glad. Robin and Missy have been doing that together for how many years up there?
We were talking about that on the way down. Probably over 15. Close to 20 years, probably.
We won't have to go no farther.
They can run it.
We're a good team.
That's right. They run it like a well-oiled machine.
All of us that are on the committee have been on for so long that we operate like a well-oiled machine. I think we had one meeting this year, and that meeting was to choose our Grand Marshal, and other than that, we go with it. We all know what we're doing. If we have questions, we call our chief here if we have questions. She's always ready with an answer. But we do make up the Christmas Parade Committee, and we've been doing it together for a long, long time, and we love it.
Well, it's always so much fun to work, with you ladies, and just no matter what you go through the week before, when you get to this point, it's like, okay, it's worth it.
It's all worth it.
It is. The La Follette Rescue Squad, we saw Charlie Hudson roll by there. We really, of course, we had the ambulance that went by earlier. The rescue squad, the work that they do is critical, and we can't thank them enough. And I can't tell you, it's been years since we've been able to have a Thanksgiving or an Easter dinner at the house without somebody's buzzer or pager going off. Patrick can tell you, he's at our house for holidays. It's like, well, got to go. There was a wreck or there was an accident, and they go at any time, and they leave their families. So they sacrifice to do that. And this is the time of year we should say thank you.
Now, this was not in the competition either, but it's a really neat float. They made a little section for each class that's taught at TCAT. So that was really neat. They've got the cosmetology, pharmacy technology, TCAT practical nursing, automotive technology, and the building construction technology. And also I have to give a shout out to TCAT for they are building our next Habitat house, and they built the last one as well. So we appreciate them so much.
That's wonderful. That is wonderful. Yes. Mickey and Minnie, well, Mickey and girlfriend, yeah, were, him and Minnie are on the outs right now, so there's a new girl in town. Smokey the Bear. Oh, he's got a good ride.
Yes, he does.
He's got a good ride.
Perfect.
Tennessee Agriculture Fire Division, of course, following up the Smokey Bear truck. Got to be careful with those forest fires. I mean, Gatlinburg can tell you, you never know. You got to be careful, and you got to be on top of that. One more quick shout out. This should be the Terry's Pharmacy Christmas Parade. She is the primary headline sponsor. We want to give another shout out to Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy. Always go by and support those folks and that business there, because she really gives back to the community, but she makes this parade possible. These, the costumes that you see, this is a beautiful float, and of course all the, we're going to talk about this in 1 second. And of course, all of the prizes that the people win for their, a lot of that is paid for by Rissa, so we want to thank her. Y'all, Pam, tell us about this right here, this Grinch that just passed us. It was a Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen, yes. I had to take a look. It is Dairy Queen.
Yes. Got a cute little Grinch.
Here comes Melvin.
Melvin.
Here comes Melvin.
Here comes
Air
Melvin.
Force. Of course, I'm all about Air Force. That's what Mickey and I were.
There's the Royal Lunchroom.
Were you in the Air Force?
Mickey was.
Mickey was. Okay.
I was just
Cute little
wherever he was at.
vehicle, yeah.
That's right.
Clovis, New Mexico, Wichita Falls, Texas.
I know.
Tony Lindsay's driving and his family there, the Royal Pool Room hot dog truck. It looks adorable.
Thank them for the hot dogs too.
Oh, yeah.
Utilities.
Yeah.
Isn't that cute?
That is so neat. Oh, it's so sweet.
Thank you, LUB. You did a great job with that. It came together well. Look at the very top, how they put the... That's wonderful. Wonderful.
It's Regina.
It is really cute.
Cody.
Cody, look, from Public Utilities, that's beautiful.
Well, they're having a good time out here.
They are.
Here is Girl Scout Troop 660. I couldn't see it was wrapped up there.
You know any of those people on there, Pam?
No. I was in the Girl Scouts though a long time ago. You know me, I was into everything.
You was in it. They had it. You was in it. The wind is.
I want to
Are they
grab
picking
the
up?
tent. The wind just took it.
It's starting to pick up.
Yeah, there's some wind that's coming through. As long as our tripods stay down, we're good. We're good.
We really have a long parade this year.
Listen, we had, like I said, 82. It was 82 entries plus Santa Claus, I believe, is what it was.
There's a lot.
And the Caryville Fire Department, thank you for your participation. We appreciate that. Of course, one of Volunteer Time Zone is an alderman in Caryville, Patrick. Oh, this is always one of my favorites.
Beautiful.
Love it. The Harbor Church put this together even last year. It's the Whoville float. And this is the same Grinch who goes and does the breakfast with the Grinch in Knoxville for the fundraiser. And it's Lana Ham's daughter and son-in-law who portray the woman, Martha Mayhew, and it's absolutely phenomenal. And the Harbor does a great job at this, so we thank them so much.
Oh my gosh, that is the cutest thing. I hope y'all are seeing this at home. This Grinch is fabulous.
Yes, Lana helps put this together. She's also the one that does the big Halloween displays in the Springfield subdivision every year for the food drive. And she's also a former Holly Bowl winner as well. She loves to decorate the outside of her house, so yeah.
Dublin Fitness.
need to level up in fitness. You know anybody on that one, Pam?
No, right now.
Everybody's getting younger. I don't know people.
I know it.
I used to know everybody. Now that I'm getting older, it's like, oh gosh, they're young.
All these
I might know
kids
their
are
mom
young.
or their grandmother,
Yeah.
but I don't.
That's what it goes with.
Yeah. Another truck by Sweats Record Service. While we're waiting on those on Sweats here to pass, we're very grateful they're here. Oh, is he throwing the good stuff too?
Yeah, he's throwing out Reese's cups.
Oh, and here comes the reason for the season float, the winner for that, which is
about that hall.
Central Baptist Church.
it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. All the greenery and it's like a live nativity. They are keeping the true reason. That's right.
Thank you, guys. Merry Christmas.
That's is. That's gorgeous. Wow. Now, while this one's approaching, isn't the city doing a big event this year in Sargent Park?
We are. On December 16th, that's on a Friday evening. You know, we had Park in the Dark at Halloween. This year we're doing Christmas in the Park, and it's going to be on Friday evening. We're inviting vendors and everyone to come set up. It's going to be a lot of Christmas fun, a lot of lights, hot chocolate, cookies, the whole works. So be sure you come and down to the City of La Follette, Sargent's Park for Christmas in the Park on Friday, December 16th. We'll look for you there.
And A1 Shipping and Printing has just passed. They had a beautiful trailer set up with a nativity story. Yeah, that was beautiful. Thank you, Nancy, for letting everyone know about that. There's a Snickers 2 feet from me, and I'm kind of tempted, but... Did we lose Robin? Oh, Robin's working
Helping with the
holding
tent.
down the tent. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
There you go. J Docs LLC. Kudos. They're throwing backpacks. And they're throwing full-size candy bars. Oh my gosh. J Docs, shout out. Well done.
Absolutely.
I would be running that car from one end of the parade to the
Throwing out backpacks
somebody-
in there too.
through a shirt. Okay.
They threw out a shirt. So Daniel got a shirt. I don't think it'll fit.
That's a nice shirt.
It is a nice shirt.
That's
Yeah.
one of those, yeah.
Tired, yeah.
Katie can wear it.
Yeah, I
There
think
you
that
go.
was a medium and third grade.
Thank you, Hensley Tire, for the shirts. That's awesome. Sit over here, we can hear you.
That's another nice old truck. Beautiful
Here's
car.
our Habitat crew. Yeah. That's Katie Alt driving the Habitat truck, and her dad Patrick in the old truck in front of her.
You're on the board with the Habitat, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Robin, is Stanfield in it this year?
Nope, not this year.
Well, we'll have to get them. Roan State. Education is a gift. That's cute.
Ridgewood Volunteer Fire.
And then also let Robin, y'all say some things.
Robin's backing away from the mic.
You can do it. We should get a shot of Robin's nails. We want Robin's nails.
Look at those.
They're always beautiful.
Like she is.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate you, girls.
Tell you what, it's really good to see a community come together like this.
It really is.
Ridgewood Fire Department.
Because it indeed is time to be together.
For those those who think the look of the background just changed, it's because it did. The wind just blew our tent away. Literally, a 30-foot tent just went toppling through the, yes. Everything is just kind of going everywhere. The wind just really picked up, so likely there's going to be some weather moving in, moving out. Not sure what's going on. I hadn't checked it in a little bit, but
Getting cooler though.
yeah, the temperature's dropping.
Merry Christmas!
This is the Campbell County High School FFA.
Okay. Beautiful float.
It is beautiful. The trees are beautiful. I love blue on Christmas trees.
It's pretty.
I have red at my house, but of a Santa tree, but I love blue on. I need to get another tree.
There's the FFA.
To put blue on it.
There's Eric driving and Nathaniel in there with him. Some of the students in the back.
Yeah.
Okay, there's Clayton Holmes coming through there with their big truck. We appreciate them being in our parade. And followed by All Service Express. That's a road rescue. And we appreciate them being here.
The sirens work on the road rescue.
They definitely work really, really well. Really well.
You know, it's good to have these too because, you know, Campbell right now is limited with a small number of ambulances, and you never know when you're going to, when you need something, anything, and it's good to have, all
is.
services. Yeah.
Definitely. Who was that one?
United. I got the United, but I couldn't see.
But I can't see the other.
I think it's United Real Estate.
It's a real estate.
United Real Estate
Company merge.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
World
And
Finance.
Tax advance loan.
World Finance. World Finance always makes it into the parade. We're very happy that they do. There's Peggy Norman.
And a very well-known business in our area is Ellison Sanitary Supply. They've been with us for many, many years here, and we really appreciate them always participating in our parade.
A longtime chamber member, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Definitely a long-time chamber member. Very supportive.
And we have some beautiful side-by-sides.
Merry Christmas.
Rolling through. You know, I'm glad they changed the law. You know, back when Ben Baird was the chief of police, it was literally a law. You know, you couldn't have the side-by-sides on the road. And then once when Jimmy Jeffries came along, they got the start of the really of the ATV festivals, and they changed it, and now you can have them on the road. So now they're allowed in the parade. You know, it was always, you know, the police said, well, they're not allowed. We can't, you know. So, but now that they are, but I'm so glad that they are, because they can decorate them so cute and they're so fun
they're
and
so cute.
Yeah, nimble.
And they're so fun to ride also. They are really a lot of fun to go in the mountains on a side-by-side. I love doing that.
Right up the valley where I live at. I mean, all hours, late at night. You could hear, you see one, you know there's going to be 5 or 6 more.
Absolutely. They come in a group, yeah.
And they,
But not in the middle of the night, probably.
no, that's all they are. At least they, I'm not.
While we're waiting for someone else to come, I want to give a plug for Galilee Bible Camp. We're doing Christmas with Galilee tomorrow from 2 to 4, and we want you all to come out and bring your kids. We'll have Santa there, we'll have cookies and storytelling and lights, so be sure and come. That's Camp Galilee tomorrow, 2 to 4 p.m.
And let me give a quick shout out to Short Redmond Ford.
Gotta do that.
Merry Christmas!
He is energetic. Look at this guy.
Yeah.
He is excited about Christmas.
He has had some Monster Energy drinks today.
More than one.
We appreciate them coming and participating. We're so glad to have Short Redmond Ford in the community. Absolutely. So glad to have them here. And of course they drove the Grand Marshal. Look, it's the, I love it.
Yes.
Oh, I love
The
this.
animal shelter.
And this is
Got
one of the
Scott
winners
driving.
also.
We have, I see Patricia, let's see.
Says even the Grinch had a dog.
Oh, look at the little dogs on board. Yeah, I see
This is
Patricia and Lisa
beautiful.
Raines. I see. Oh, it's so cute. I love
It is
it.
so cute.
Thank
Look
you
at
so
that.
much, guys. And guys, please, please, please don't forget, donations to go to the animal shelter. They're going to need it. Look at these horses. I'll let you guys talk. Robin and Missy. Jump in there.
Aren't they beautiful?
Oh my goodness! And yes, Robin, I was telling them that it was difficult to pick a winner this year. We had a difficult time because they all look so great, and so this is our winner. Maggie Johnson is riding El Paso. I was talking about the winner of the horse competition, and
Josh, give this one with the blue
and she was. We have some pictures, and I'll send to you, Kelly Jo. But she was so excited, and we were excited for her. And aren't they're just beautiful horses.
Guys, this
so
stuff
glad
is not
every year
cheap.
that they
This
come.
is expensive. We are so glad when these horse people come through here.
Yes.
They are beautiful.
Yes,
Thank
we
you.
love them so much. They add so much to the parade.
Yes,
They do. This is wonderful. Thank you.
Who's this coming down the hill here, Kelly Jo?
I don't know,
There's the
honey,
star.
but we are
The
glad
star
to
of our
see Santa
show.
Claus this year.
Yes, here comes Santa Claus.
That's right. That's right. We got kids all over the float.
Yes. Love him.
She's Mrs. Claus is down with the flu right now, and so we wish her well that she gets better. Merry Christmas.
Set up real good.
Okay, being pulled up by Jack Spur here at our point. Guys, again, thank you so much. I'm going to let a few of y'all say a few words in closing, then we're going to sign off. Missy, we'll start with you.
Okay, well, thank you, Kelly Jo. I love being a part of this committee, and being with you ladies is an honor for me, and I love it. We have so much fun each year, and just think it's been a great parade, and so we're very, sorry. I'm talking to the girls here. But I love being part of this committee, and just thankful for everybody coming out, and it's been a great parade, and we love it. Glad to be part of it.
It's been good to get together for once again. Thank the Lord for everything He's done for us and watching over us and keeping us safe.
Yeah, exactly.
Great
I mean,
time.
like we were saying earlier, you can get so stressed out as the day goes on, but once it happens, it all falls together, and it just, it all came together. So you stressed for nothing.
Right, we wasted a lot of worry and a lot of stress for nothing because, like they said, it all at that last minute falls right into place. And we've had a wonderful time today. Thank you all for watching.
I have really enjoyed working with you ladies. I love you guys very much. And this is always fun for me, getting out and getting these things together and helping Kelly Jo get it all. And she does a wonderful job. We got a great leader here, and Campbell County is lucky to have her. And I love y'all very much. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Well, in closing, I know the line's creeping up on us here, but I love these ladies. They work countless hours that you never see, all behind the scenes, and they start weeks in advance. So I just wanted to thank each and every one of them. Pam thinks she's retiring from the board. She's not. It's the Hotel California. We just didn't tell her that yet. She doesn't get to check out. But seriously, thank everybody. Thank you to everyone at home who's watched this and for sharing the stream. We're very grateful to you. God bless you, and have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Hello, this is Cliff Jennings, La Follett's new mayor, and I want to wish each and every one of you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hi, I'm Philip Farmer, the interim mayor of La Follette, and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Solomon, the Vice Mayor of the City of La Follette. I'd like to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hello, I'm Stan Faust, City Administrator for the City of La Follette. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Wayne Kitts, City Council of La Follette. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Hey everybody, I'm Chuck Queener. I'm the new City Council elect, and I just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays.
I'm Johnny Burge with the City of La Follette Parks and Recreation Department, wishing everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hi, I'm Jeff Duncan with the Coast Department here at the City of La Follette. I'd like to say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hello, I'm Nancy Green, Director of the La Follette Public Library for the last 33 years. and I want to wish everyone out there a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hello, I'm Kathy Parrott, City Judge of the City of La Follette. We're wishing you a happy holiday and a safe New Year's and a good traveling season. So, Merry Christmas.
Hello, I'm Reed Troutman, the City Attorney for the City of La Follette. Just wanted to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hello, this is the City Clerk's Office with the City of La Follette, and we want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
I'm Terry Sweat, the Finance Director for the City of La Follette, and we have a round-need financial department from the City of La Follette, and we wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
City of La Follette Public Works Department, we want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
On behalf of the Follette Fire Department, we'd like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hello, I'm Chief Wallen with the Follette Police Department. On behalf of myself and my staff, we'd like to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas.